Hello and welcome to the War Report. I am your host Cyrus, joined by Quan. This is a show where we talk about NXT and AEW. I am energized. I just had a big ass sandwich, so I'm feeling good.
What kind of sandwich?
It was a spicy chicken parmesan and a raspberry iced tea. That
Does
shit was
sound good,
good. That
actually.
shit was good as hell, boy.
It does sound good.
Yeah, that shit hit the
You-
fucking spot.
So I'm looking at the timeline. Um, the Street Fighter trailer dropped, I guess.
I
Have
haven't
you?
seen it
Have you,
yet,
I haven't
but
seen. Brother,
I
these
will.
these costumes, buddy. I tell you.
I'll say this: 50 Cent as Balrog don't look as bad as I thought it would.
No,
Uh,
I think 50 is actually one of the better looking ones.
Yeah, Hiroki Goto as Honda, he looked like he fit. Cody
He
don't look
pregnant.
too
He look- he,
bad.
he looked pregnant. Why
Well,
Haruki go to look like that?
E Honda looks like that, so it makes sense.
I mean,
Uh,
I feel like they gave him more gut, but not enough chest. You feel
Fair.
me?
I don't know. I don't really look at a lot of sumo wrestlers a lot, so I can't. And it's been a while since I looked at Honda. I think they put that nigga in a shirt now. Um, so I don't know. But looking at all these costumes, Cammy, Bison looks good. Blanca looks good. Jason Momoa
Blanca does
as
look good. I saw
yeah.
that. I just saw the picture for Blanca. Roman's wig, bro.
Unfortunately, Roman
Roman wig
Reigns looks
look.
like shit.
Roman wig looks crazy, dog.
He looks like
That's the
shit.
best wig they could give him.
And my thing is that like they could have just shaved his beard, bro. If you're not if this is gonna be Street Fighter and it's not gonna be like Street Fighter 6 Akuma where he has like the big like lion's
Don't
mane.
Akuma have a beard though?
He has a beard now, but his it's either you get rid of the beard and you commit to the hair, or you commit to the beard, and they did neither. Um,
He does have a
yeah,
beard. Why did I think he had a beard this whole time? Oh,
no, he recently had a beard. Like,
oh, okay.
it's not a good thing. I mean, it's not a recent thing. Yeah, I mean, everybody looks great except Roman. I ain't gonna hold you.
Cody, the hair on Cody on that guile. I didn't think they
It
would go that. I didn't think they would go that big. They were pretty big
really?
with the. I didn't think they were going to.
uh, I mean, he
I
looks
really hadn't.
he look cool to
Okay.
me.
I really haven't. I had no idea. I still really don't fully know what this movie. If this movie is supposed to be serious or not. I still can't tell from that little teaser if this is supposed to be a
Hey
serious
man,
movie or if it's supposed to be like kind of
th th
ironic, jokey. I can't. I
th th
genuinely can't tell.
this how it goes, Quan. If the movie good, we take it seriously. If the movie's bad, we don't take it seriously and we're just having a good time. That is
That's
where we're going with it.
that's the other thing. This feels like a movie where I don't either it's going to be the best movie. It could be a really surprisingly really good movie, or it could be the worst movie you ever seen in your fucking life. I don't know where it's going. But I'm seated. I'm going to go see it. I will be seated in the
Um,
theater when it comes out.
I doubt it'll be the worst movie you've seen ever. It's not gonna be like the first Street Fighter movie is fucking garbage. So um this is
You
probably
know,
this is probably gonna be the best looking live action one that we ever receive.
I remember when I saw Mortal Kombat 2 in theaters. I was a
Hmm.
kid, clearly, obviously, but man, even back then, I like like when you're a kid and you're watching movies, you don't really know the difference between like a good and a bad movie is for real. But even as a kid, I said, "Oh, this is not a good movie at all." When I saw Street Fighter, I'm not Street, I'm sorry, Mortal Kombat 2. Ugh,
Hmm.
that last scene with like the claymation fucking, I don't remember what the hell it was, but it looked bad. Yeah, no, it's abysmal. That's why I'm like, I got like
And
a PTSD of like
maybe
fighting
uh
game movies.
oh, I mean, not a lot of them are good. It
Dead
stops
or
at
Alive. Remember how bad Dead or Alive movies were? Wasn't Kevin Nash in that?
I didn't even know they had movies. Honestly, it's the live action. The only one that matters is the first Mortal Kombat movie, and your mileage may vary on the second one. Um,
Second one with that.
yeah, so that is legitimately like the one thing that MK can have to its name is that it does have the best like movie out of all of them.
Did you like
Um,
the one that came out a couple years ago?
I thought it was fine.
I thought it was cool too.
Cole Young, the movie's fine. The movie could have been a lot better if they didn't try to like have this like OC character involved. Um, like Mortal Kombat is very much a legacy franchise with very notable and iconic characters. So it's not a movie that needed an avatar character like a Cole Young in the movie. Um, but I thought it was cool though. It's whatever. It was fun. Um, what is it? I like the end of it. Whatever. And like Cole Young is supposed to be like an ancestor of like one of the clans. I forget. And I thought that was a cool aspect of it, but that's the only cool thing I thought about Cole Young. So
Mm.
that is my take on this like 4-year-old movie.
And when they come out, 2020?
Yeah, and I did not see the trailer for the MK, the second one that's gonna come out, but I'll watch it.
Do
Watch it with the
you think they
games
should
when I
have?
go.
Do you think they should have cast Miz for Johnny Cage
You know,
over what's my man's name? Dude from The Boys,
Keith Urban, I think.
Keith Urban. Ain't that the country singer?
I don't know. What the fuck is his name?
What's my man's name?
Carl Urban, I think.
Carl.
Yes,
Carl Urban. I
Carl.
was like, Carl, I'm like Keith Urban,
Yeah,
definitely the country singer.
I was close enough, you know.
He don't even look like Johnny Cage.
He don't,
He don't look
but
anything like Johnny Cage.
he a better actor than The Miz. I know that for sure. So,
Yeah,
um, it is what it is. Yeah, he don't. I mean, it is what it is.
maybe when he was younger.
You know who I would have chosen instead of him, and it's still a better choice than The Miz. The dude that played Soldier Boy in in The Boys. Like I would have casted him as The Miz.
What's my
I mean,
man's name?
as Johnny Cage. All you gotta do is just shave the beard and then he good.
Jensen Ackles.
Yeah.
What else
And
was
if
he? He was in
and
something else.
and if he in film people, if he turns out to be a piece of shit, I'm sorry, but he looks more like Johnny Cage than Keith Carl Urban does, and I'm sure he's a
Oh, you
better
talking about
actor
old
than The
boy?
Miz.
You talking about old boy from Supernatural?
Yeah, sure. I didn't know he was part of Supernatural. I wasn't on that side of Tumblr.
Tumblr. He's 47. He looks good for 47.
Yeah.
Good
So
for him.
that's who I would have chose. Whoever the fuck this guy is, I would have chose him as Johnny Cage. But yeah, I don't know. Are we serious?
But what?
Just like people just being like, yeah, it should for sure be the Miz.
I think it should for sure be the Miz. But I think, yeah. I mean, look, if this was if the casting team that casted Street Fighter casted for that Mortal Kombat movie, it definitely would have been the Miz. They were
Yeah,
just
if for
picking
sure.
whoever. They was like, hey, you want to be a Street Fighter? If anybody who like
Nigga,
remotely voiced that they would
who
like to be a Street Fighter, they were like, yeah, you can come.
who the fuck is Hiroki Goto's agent to get him on this?
I feel like Cody put him on. I'm like, hey, Cody, like, I know a guy, bro.
You know any fat Japanese niggas?
I
Yeah,
got you.
Hiroki Goto.
I got you, dog. Don't you worry about it.
Like
I feel like
I'm pretty sure there's like some like actual like famous sumo wrestler that would have fucking killed it. And Cody just said, "Hey man,
nah, I know Hiroki Goto, dog.
just put a fast food on my nigga, dog." Um, but yeah, I
Even
mean,
like look, even like Orville Peck, they were like, you know what? We need a guy who wears a mask and a cowboy hat already.
mm-hmm,
We already halfway there. He already wears the mask, just like Vega. We
mm-hmm.
right there. So you know, this movie gonna be a mess. I can't wait. I
I
can't
mean,
wait.
I'm not taking it
I
serious.
I can't wait.
So it is what it is. I'm sure it's gonna be fun. Um, and it's gonna be better than the for you know what's crazy? It has the potential to be worse. That's the funny part.
It could be worse.
Like I can't like all in my confidence say that this is gonna be better than You know the other one. Oh, also, just to correct the point of only, only Mortal Kombat having good video game movies. That's a lie. Resident Evil.
I'm talking about fighting game. No,
But
I
yeah,
think they've
but
been good. Cause aren't the Sonic movies really good? I haven't seen them, but everybody kind of like,
oh, you know what? That does count.
yeah,
Uh
'cause we're talking like video games. I heard the Mario movie was good too. I've never seen that one either, but I heard it was good.
I didn't like it.
You weren't feeling it?
And it's not because of my usual anti-Nintendo stance. It's well, I thought the story was kind of like it's kind of butt cheeks, but it ends well. And a lot, one of the biggest problems I have, which I feel like it might be minor to a lot of people, is that like Nintendo has some of the most iconic music library in gaming. Why why waste money having Take On Me on the soundtrack when you could pick any of the dozen iconic songs from Mario, Mario Kart? That's like 17 games to choose from, and then you play on Take On Me, and it doesn't even fit the scene fucking for real. So I was just like, this is just stupid.
Well,
Um,
well, Cyrus, if you didn't know, to have a successful blockbuster film, you must put an 80s song in your trailer.
no,
Um,
it's in the movie, which is
oh, it's in the movie.
yeah, it's in the movie.
It's a good song.
Um, and I think it's a great song. But there's a lot of other more there's a lot of Nintendo songs that I like more than Take On Me. And that's rare. I barely give Nintendo praise. I hate Nintendo. Um, but yeah, that was like my only problem with it. The Donkey Kong stuff. They didn't have any of the Donkey Kong country music in there. Um, I don't know. Or like at least rearranged it or some shit like that. I don't know. That shit bummed me the fuck out. But I saw the first trailer when I went to go see the JJK movie yesterday. Um, it looked good. I like Mario Galaxy, so I'm down to check it out.
Are they making a new one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a Super Mario Galaxy movie,
Oh,
which is
that'd be
crazy
cool.
because they're adding Sunshine shit to it.
Oh shit. I didn't even know that.
hmm
That's
Um,
pretty cool.
Also, actually forgot to check Rosalina from Mario. She's in Smash Bros, right?
I believe so.
Because she was doing shit in that trailer, and I was just like, since when you were combat oriented? Okay, so they just took for her
I
Smash
believe she's
Bros
in
moveset.
the
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was just like, she blew some shit up. I was like, since when the fuck you could do that? And I think it's cool that they're adding Sunshine stuff to it. Because usually Sunshine is looked at as like the failure Mario game, but yeah, I thought that shit was cool.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, that's it about video game movies, man. Um, Before I forget, I did tweet about it that I was gonna discuss it on the pod. You remember the I forgot what you called it, but it was like the ADHD trap of the balls just fighting back and forth in the box or whatever.
Yes.
Big developments, man.
What happened?
Lance beat Duplicator, and I didn't think that shit was ever gonna happen, bruh. They added Duplicator to the pool. That nigga has been sweeping shit for at least a month.
What is duplicator?
Duplicator, he duplicates.
How?
He
Just
hits
off the random?
on hit. If
Hmm.
he hits the ball, he duplicates. But that also applies to the duplications. So the duplicate if the duplicated versions of them also hit Lance, it will duplicate. You can see how very broken that gets really fucking quick.
But
But
could the duplicates get hit?
yes.
Okay, then
And
yeah.
if you kill the main one, they all go away. So it works in that way. A little bit fair.
Gotcha.
A lot of people are saying, hey man, the duplicating clones, they come out in full health. The real duplicator could be at 60. They duplicate, new joints come out at 80, the starting health. Nigga said that's broken, well, this and that. Fair. he been sweeping niggas that's even the top of the league. Lance, he bounces around and sometimes he will charge, and his charge is shielded. I think that's
Hmm.
really fucking cool. I like Lance because I play Lance in Monster Hunter. So when he got into the league, I said I'm putting all my money on him. That boy is dog shit. That boy fucking sucks.
I think a
Uh,
lance is a weak weapon anyway, to be honest with you. No, I'm not
uh,
a big lance guy.
it's very situational. I don't think it's versatile as like a lot of things, but neither here nor there. Um, the problem with Lance is that he'll spin around and then he just charges at random. Safe to say his aim, pretty fucking shitty.
Hmm.
With 2 health left against Duplicator, that nigga charge hit that motherfucker for 110 damage. I almost
Mm.
chucked my phone across the fucking room. I was geeked.
Niggas watch this like it's a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that shit, huh? That shit had me hyped, bruh. Um, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that because I actually wasn't going to. That was a joke, but I'm gonna be a man of my word. Um,
I appreciate it.
I
Yo,
stopped giving a fuck about it after I tweeted that.
yo, you know what my favorite niche thing is?
Mm.
He's also the topic of this podcast this week. But John Cena be randomly popping up in shows. So
That's my goal.
last year when I'm watching The Bear,
Yeah, yeah, that
I'm not
was really random. You
that
was
was,
on the
but
beer.
it was like distractingly random. 'Cause I'm just like, what the fuck is
Hmm.
John Cena doing on the show? Just out of nowhere. So that one, that was like last year, and then this year I'm watching. So I'm watching this show on Apple TV called Pluribus, which if you haven't seen it, I
I've
highly
heard about
recommend it.
this.
It's very good. I'm very much enjoying it. But again, I'm watching the show out of nowhere. John Cena's on the show, but this time he's actually playing John Cena in the show. So
Oh,
he's just
okay.
John
Like
Cena. He's not like
he's
a
this character, or like
he's
wrestling
he is
character, or
he is, I think he's just the actor John Cena.
oh, okay,
He's not like in gimmick. He just John Cena.
okay.
Just John Cena the guy. I was like, again, why is the dude just popping up in shows? And I kind of want him to keep doing that. Like that should be his kind of his thing going forward. Like he never really does the show on his own. He just pops up to other people's
Just
shows.
a goaded guest star.
Yeah, just a guest star on people's shows every once in a while. Just stick to the movies. Um, but yeah, man, John Cena. It's I know he announced that he's retiring like well over a year ago. I believe it was Money in the Bank last year. He
Hmm.
said he was retiring.
It's
And
finally
I knew it
coming.
was coming, but it's like it's really hitting me now. Like this nigga's really about to retire, dog. I keep seeing like little like TikTok edits and like videos that WWE's socials putting
Dog,
up.
the
WWE socials
WWE
is going
socials,
crazy.
they are pumping up the John Cena content, and like at first I was just like, oh yeah, he retiring is what it is. But the more stuff I keep seeing, the more I'm just like, okay, this is actually getting
This
pretty
shit's
sad.
really
Sad.
hitting me, bro. Yo, I was like, damn, I'm about to like I don't even know if I'm gonna react like this when like LeBron retires, bro.
Oh, I don't know.
It,
Might be the same
it's so
thing.
and the parallels between those two are so interesting because they both kind of came around at the same time too, and they're both kind of
Hmm.
winding down. I don't know if this was LeBron's last season, but I wouldn't be shocked if it was. Like if he said like at the end of the year I'm retiring, I would be like, okay, yeah, I can see that. But like, yeah, man, this is it, it's very rare when
It's
you
hitting.
it's very rare where like for me personally, I remember where I was like when I watched Cena come out to fight Kurt Angle. I remember I was at my grandma's house. 'Cause I believe it was in like July because I used to go to my grandma's house every week, every summer, and I would remember like, who's this dude, bro? And then I was just like, never heard of him. I was what 11 years old, so I wasn't really online. Like I didn't know what was going on with what. I would just watch SmackDown every Thursday and
Hmm.
Raw every Monday. So yeah, he came out and they're like, oh, okay, he seems okay. And then he kind of disappeared for a little bit. He was on Velocity. As you know, I was a Velocity watcher because I watched pretty much anything WWE at that point. Sunday Night Heat, Velocity, jacked on Saturday morning, whatever the fuck. But so yeah, just then the rapper gimmick comes up, and it's like, wow, this guy's pretty cool. I'm cool. I'm fucking with this. Like, you know, especially as a black kid, you can see like you don't back then you didn't really see rap really represented that much in wrestling.
Hmm.
So even like that was cool. I was like, okay, yeah, this guy's pretty cool. And then he got kind of over organically, and people with the crowds were really fucking with him. And then the face turned. Then the rest is history from there. Once he turned face, teaming with team what the hell Survivor Series team was it? I forgot, but it was Team something versus Team Brock. I remember that much. And like he was the fifth member of the team. But yeah, just and then like I've seen the whole thing, bro. Like similar to
Start to
LeBron, like
finish.
I've seen the whole thing, and it's crazy. Like the fact that he's still relevant over 20 years later, more than relevant. I mean, like John Cena is like a piece of like pop culture, like past wrestling, past anything. Like people just know who John Cena is just because he's John Cena. You know what I mean? Like he's a household name, and it's very hard to do as a professional wrestler because it's such a niche thing. But I feel
Hmm.
like everybody has some kind of memory of John Cena, even if you watch wrestling for a short amount of time when you were a kid or whatever. You know who John Cena was. I thought it was so cool seeing like so many social media posts of wrestlers talking about how they idolized Cena growing up. And it
Hmm.
really gives you like a reference like to how long Cena's been doing this for and how inspirational he was for so many kids. And I probably got to feel so good for him to see all that stuff. I know he's been like replying to a lot of people's stuff. Shout out to my man's that does the raps. What's the dude's name?
He
You know
was
what I'm
on
talking about?
NXT.
Yeah, I forgot my man's name. I don't want to mess it up. But he did a really I would say probably his
It's like JD
best
Williams.
something like that. Yeah, shout out to him. I don't want I feel bad not knowing his name exactly, but
Me
yeah, at
too.
least I know his last name is Williams. But yeah, he did like a freestyle over John Cena's the not his interest theme, but that song he has on his album. I forgot the name of the song, but I thought some of his best work, and even Cena was like that was really impressive. But yeah, man, just like I do want to know what kind of your view on Cena is because you came into wrestling
Yeah.
fairly late. I mean, Cena was still kind of active, but he was by the time
Yeah.
you started watching, he was like slowly kind of
My
phasing out.
my thing is that like I even when I wasn't watching wrestling at like what is it? Probably like 11, probably like 11, 13 or something. Um I knew who he was. There was a kid in my neighborhood that did watch wrestling. And then he was letting us know who John Cena was. Excuse me. I still wouldn't really tap in or anything like that, but I would see him in passing every now and then. And just the social media posting from WWE all throughout this week, I'm seeing a lot of like classic John Cena moments. And just earlier today is they when they posted the moment that I came back for, the moment that I now we're getting to the parts of Cena that I was there to witness. Um, I come back into wrestling. He does the flag match with Rusev or whatever the fuck that match was with Rusev at WrestleMania. But when I would come back and actually start actively watching weekly and stuff like that is when Seth Rollins breaks his nose.
That was crazy.
I remember seeing that match live. And then so everything that's possibly going to be coming out from like later today to tomorrow to the day of, it's gonna be like it's already been like really real, but like this is where I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, I remember where I was at for that. I remember where I was for this. Also earlier today, they showed the Seth Rollins breaking his nose thing, great match. But then they also show him at WrestleMania 34 when he was just the guy in the crowd. I was in the
Yeah,
building.
you
So
were
it's
there
just
for that.
yeah, so it's just like
Yeah,
I'm starting to see moments from Cena that I'm like that I witness with my eyes or at home. Um when they eventually start getting well, they're probably not gonna, but like I've seen John Cena, AJ Styles, and Dean Ambrose like wrestle. So if they ever go through that feud on social media, like I was there for that. I saw that match.
I
It
feel like
was
they
a
talked about the Royal Rumble one. The you talking about the triple threat they had
yeah, the triple threat that they had
with that
early
backlash?
SmackDown. Yeah,
That
like
SmackDown era was so fun, bro.
yeah, like I was there to witness that feud and I was there for like house shows and stuff like that. So like I got to see it, you know. And that was what is it? When I saw John Cena, AJ Styles and them, that was like my first like WWE event. Um I just came back from Chicago and me and my mom we went to the what is it, the Bang Bros Center and we watched the show.
Hey, you
It
went with
was
your
lit.
mom?
Yeah.
That's fire. I wish my
Um
mom would never.
My mom was
My
just
mom
like,
would
sure, fuck
never.
it. Cause she thought the NXT one was really fun, so
Uh,
she was like, sure, fuck it. We don't have to drive 2 hours for this, sure. Um
yeah,
so yeah,
yeah,
like
man.
these upcoming moments from John Cena is gonna be like, yeah, man, like we losing a
That,
goat. I know a lot of people are just like, oh man, WWE really has to like figure something out. When John Cena like I don't think that's the case,
I don't think
but
so either.
I'm very curious of like who really is going to be like that next John Cena figure. Like
You can't. I don't think you can replicate this. I don't think we'll ever get another John Cena figure.
that make me really
I don't
that
know
make
in
me
this
really sad.
era. I don't know if we could. You can do that in this era.
Oh yeah,
It's
probably not in this
tough.
area.
Plus, also, I just think that the way WWE is now, if you get big enough, you start seeing other opportunities. Think about like all the top guys and girls. Like CM Punk's literally doing a movie right now. Roman's doing movies. Cody's doing movies. Liv Morgan's doing stuff. I feel like once you hit
Yeah,
a certain peak in WWE, you those opportunities start popping up a lot more, and it's just harder for you to
yeah.
maintain that top guy or girl in the company at that point.
Hmm.
So I just don't know.
Well, like it's not necessarily like I guess when you mean in like this era, you mean just kind of like that sort of rise of like not really doing it, transitioning, failing a lot, and then getting it right. Um, I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
I
It's
don't know,
crazy
man.
because even with
Put,
Batista, honestly, Batista, he just started fucking just beggars.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also the thing with that is just like we've never seen a run like this. I don't even think Hogan had a run this long. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
At peak, I'm talking about just like peak active Cena. He was running
Yeah.
shit from think about it. He started in 2002. I would say he was a top guy by Mania, whatever Mania he beat JBL at 21. So I'd say yeah, mid 2005 until probably about what 2013. He was the guy.
Hmm.
2014. I don't know when like probably a little bit after Shield left. I would say when he kind of fell off. Well, not fell off, but he took a step back. But like
Yeah, there's no Cena fall
if
off. There's
if
only
if
step backs.
if you put that in comparison to like Austin, Austin was only top guy for maybe what 4 years. Rock was like 2 years. Triple H never really was. Brett maybe like a year or two. Shawn Michaels for like a couple years. Like no one's held this like that top guy spot for such a long time with that kind of responsibility. Like it just wasn't only somebody like Cena, somebody with the work ethic, somebody with just that desire to be that guy could do something like that.
Rise to the occasion.
He's really one of a kind guy. Everything they kind of threw at him, he was able to successfully do it in the face of adversity for a lot of it. Um, and he handled it like a professional. The one thing we can say about Cena, he would never end no bullshit for real. Like there's been
Uh,
stories here and there where you know what I mean this or that, but we never heard anything like this nigga was wilding.
I don't know. Let's ask Brie Bella.
I mean, hey, look, but
I
that
mean,
was I mean
Nikki Bella. My fault. My fault. My fault.
we saw you know what I mean it was on the show. I didn't watch it, but I heard he was he was a little extra, But
It was just not, and you know what's crazy? It's not like anything crazy. He's just like mad robotic. Like he's routine heavy. I mean, what is it? Ain't he like a military kid?
I don't know if he's a military kid. I know he was cosplaying a military nigga for a lot of years.
Mm.
His transition from rapper to military man is something, I tell you. Uh, but you know, when you brought up how like you were there for a lot of Cena's like accomplishment, I
Yeah.
am also very grateful that the fact that I was able to be there. I've seen Cena in pretty much every iteration.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've seen him live. I've seen rapper Cena live. I've seen champion Five Moves of Doom Cena live. I was there when he won the whatever Money in the Bank was, where they had like the Money in Bank of Champions to crown the new undisputed champion. I was there for that when he won that. Um, God, I was just I've seen a lot of Cena in my lifetime. Like when him, yeah, I've seen a lot. I've just seen a lot. I can't even think of how many times I've seen he might be the wrestler I've seen live the most. Now that I think
hmm
about it. I was there. Yeah, I would have to say probably him and or Triple H maybe or Punk. But yeah, yeah. So I'm just kind of happy I really got to see that and be experience some of those moments. Um, yeah, man, it's becoming very real that we're getting older, bro. And like the shit, like Cena's one of the
Yeah.
last parts of my childhood that like was still around, and I think it's kind of
hmm
hitting me like, oh, this is like it's like him and LeBron. That's really it that's left. And once they're going, I don't have much left. You know, you know what I mean? Once those two are going, what else is there left from
No,
early 2000s?
no more LeBron once.
No, no
I
more
mean, no
LeBron.
more Quan once LeBron.
Yeah, once LeBron retires, he's all I got left, bro. But yeah, man, Cena 20, whatever, how many years it's been, 23 years. Special, man. I don't think we'll ever see this again. Um, and I'm happy I was there to witness it. And yeah, that's all I really got to say about Cena. I know Saturday, I'm crying. I already know I because I don't know if you saw the video of like all the like the video like that WWE put out like all the wrestlers like thanking Cena and doing all his little signature
hmm
things and stuff. Teared up, right? I was at work, teared up right at my desk. I was a little crazy, rubbing my eyes at the desk. But yeah, I'm definitely in. My friend was clowning me, but I was like, "Yo, if you really think about it, though, it's like
It's John Cena. Like, come on.
I've been watching this guy every Monday for 20 plus years. This guy's a part of my life." Like literally a part of my life. You know what I mean? Like it I don't think it's I think that whole arena is gonna be pretty emotional come Saturday.
I
That's why I
hope
don't
so.
believe that's why I don't believe those reports that he's starting the show. I just don't see it. That
It
wouldn't make sense. Bro,
it legit doesn't make sense to me.
it doesn't make any sense. Bro, if that match goes first, people are gonna be so emotionally exhausted. If they don't even they might even leave. You know what I mean? Like if they were
It
only there for that,
it's
like
it's just it's the nigga's final hurrah.
yeah,
I
well, I don't
don't
see why he would start.
I don't get that he starts. Um also start talk stupid. But at the same time it's just like I legit just don't really see why he would.
It doesn't make much sense to me. Also, I know he's playing calm and cool now about it. I wonder how Gunther feels about all this, bro. This must be like nerve-wracking. You got to be the last guy to wrestle John Cena.
Gunther
It's you.
been
You're the guy, bro. Like
Gunther
I would
like
I would be so
sure.
nervous. I would be so nervous not to fuck this up.
You tell me that I get to take out Cena? Sure. That's a real
Yeah,
nigga.
I know there's talk online. People didn't want it to be Cena, but you know what the thing about the Cena's last match was gonna be though? Like, it didn't matter who it would have ended up being. People wouldn't have been satisfied.
You
I
can't
think
please
people are
everybody.
looking. I think people are looking for the perfect opponent,
The
and really
perfect
there isn't one. And
the
there really
perfect
isn't one.
The
Okay.
perfect opponent doesn't align with what Cena would like to do. So what these people want isn't necessarily what Cena wants, even though they like to believe that they know what Cena wants. Like people want him to like face Edge, face people that aren't really active anymore. And in John Cena's heart of hearts, he wants to make a way for the new generation coming up. So his opponent is not going to be Edge, it's not going to be Kurt Angle, it's not going to be Jericho, it's not going to be all these people that people really want because that's not how Cena wants to go out. People want nostalgia picks, and that's not what Cena wants. He wants to prepare for the future, and I love
Not
that.
necessarily, because there's other people who are like, oh, it should have been Mello, or it should have been this person, LA Knight, or this person.
I'm not taking those
I,
people seriously.
but my thing is just like it didn't. No matter what, people weren't going to be because it's like Cena's has had so many great um like what's the word I'm looking for? Like
Mm,
great foes to go against over these last 20 years
yeah.
that like say they did go with somehow by some miracle AEW and WWE worked together to get Edge to wrestle Cena for the last match. People still would have been like, "Oh, why are we doing this? Should have been a young guy." And then say, for example, if it ended up being Mello somehow, it would have been like, "Oh, why are they? Why would it be Mello when he had no
There,
history with Cena?" Or, it would have been something. I feel like no, we wouldn't have been set. The online contingent wouldn't have been satisfied regardless of whoever they
yeah,
picked for
so
Cena. They would have found something to be like, "I don't like that."
so I'm like,
So.
fuck it, who cares?
Yeah,
Like, and
I'm
then
cool with Gunther. I would have been cool with LA Knight or Gunther, either one. I was
I wouldn't have
very
been cool
fine
with
with either
Knight.
choice. Well, I don't know why you act like Knight stinks. He's been
I
really
don't.
good. He can work. Why you act like he can't work?
He can't work like Gunther.
He's very good. I would say
Can he work like Gunther? But he's very good.
no.
That's not what I'm
Nobody
here
can
for.
work like Gunther. Only like
So why do I want the mid man to get it?
I don't think he's mid. I think he's good. He's just not as good as Gunther. Like it's like if Gunther is Luca, then like LA Knight is like I don't know Devin Booker or something. You know what I mean? Like it's not like he's that. He's very good. He's just not Gunther. But I mean, I would have been
Hey
fine
man,
if it's LA Knight versus Cena. I would have been perfectly okay with that.
I want Gunther. Um, People turning on Gunther is so crazy, but it is what it is.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you get too successful or you get too pushed, they'll turn. I'm telling you right now, if they ever do end up pushing Carmelo Hayes, they're going to turn on him.
You know what's crazy? They started turning on him on his rise. They were just like, I hate this 6'7" shit. It's just like, but it's working for him.
If it's not exactly on their exact terms, he has to get over only by in-ring, nothing else. And he has to go over. Same thing with this Oba family. Like Oba family should squash Cody. I'm like, for what?
The nigga that beat Roman
Why?
Reigns. Hey
The nigga
man,
who beat Brock Lesnar twice. He's supposed to lose to Oba Femi?
what is it? From One Piece TikTok, JJK power scaling. Nigga, if Obafemi squashes Cody, I never want to see him lose.
Yeah, he should never lose ever, which I think people want. I think people want that. I think people want to be like go through the run through the whole roster. I'm like,
Uh,
and this is the thing. The thing with
I
that
forgot
is
there's
like,
legit people that are just like only win, no lose, and if you
yeah,
lose, you die.
because they're like, this is how he's gonna get over him. I'm like, I think there's a much better ways to get someone over instead of the monster. This is my thing with the quote unquote monster heel runs. Once you lose,
It's
there's
over.
not much left.
Look
There's
at
no
Jasper
more legs.
Troy.
Bro, that's the problem with Monster Hill runs. I'm like the internet loves the Monster Hill for some reason, but like, yo, when they lose, it's over
They're
for
human.
the most part. Yeah, he's not a monster. He's a human being. Nigga played. He went to Alabama, University of Alabama. You know what I mean? It's not like he's like fucking like Kamala from like the fucking jungles of Uganda, whatever the fuck they had it. Jerry Lawler had that nigga do it. You know what I mean? This nigga's like he's a regular nigga, bro. He's not a mon. He's not invincible. I don't
Mhm.
know. I just feel like it's a bad idea to have. That wouldn't be if I'm WWE. I wouldn't have. If only way I can see Obafemi beating Cody would be if like Drew interfered.
Yeah,
Then
he
that's
would
fine.
have he would have to lose to shenanigans.
Yeah, clean? No, I think that'd be very silly to do that to your WWE champion in the middle of a feud with Drew McIntyre.
Very well
I think
said.
that'd be a very silly choice, a very short-sighted choice.
They will say fuck Drew. It's Oba's
Especially
time.
because the thing is, Obafemi is the NXT champion, so he's still going to be on NXT. He won't be on the main roster. You know what I mean? Unless he's doing double duty. Then you have to upend a lot of stuff. That's the other thing. Like if Obafemi wins, you have to upend a lot of stuff. Like at that point, he has to like be in title contention
Yeah,
immediately.
nigga, you're not just going back to NXT as like a
Yeah,
regular nigga,
you
man.
just beat
Like
Cody.
my thing is that like, and you can't lose that shit neither. There ain't no losing to
Yeah,
Javon to this, nigga. You beat Cody, and then if
you beat Cody.
and then he beats Cody, and then Javon beats him. Then Javon's the man. That's what is it? And then all of this is Roman Reigns downscaling.
They needed to they needed to downscale Roman Reigns. He was wild.
But I ain't
That
about
nigga
to
was
down.
too
I ain't about to
Roman was too
downscale
OP.
him.
Roman was too OP for too damn long.
I'm not gonna downscale him to make it seem like fucking Javon could beat him.
Well, Javon
I,
can't beat nobody. It don't seem
yeah,
like.
we'll get. We will be getting to that. Cause nigga, what?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But yeah, that is it. About like Cena stuff. It's gonna be fire, man. I'm looking forward to it. I do have to go to my friend's housewarming, but actually, I'm gonna
I'm
see them tomorrow, so I'm gonna be like, "Hey, man, you got Peacock?"
I'm not gonna be able to see it live. I'm gonna be at work, so
Oh,
maybe I
you know
won't
what?
cry
I
because
might not be
maybe
able to see it live either, because what is it? Time delay or whatever. So
yeah.
time zones and shit.
So maybe I won't cry. Um, Surprises. Do you think there will be any surprise people there? I gotta imagine Batista would be there. It's in DC. I don't know if he got a movie, filming a movie or whatever. I don't
Big
think he
Big
lives out
Kurt.
there no more. Kurt will be there.
Yeah, Big Kurt.
What if Edge does
Um,
show? What if Edge just pops up? He's like, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen?
and then people are gonna be like, "Oh, look how good of a guy Tony Khan is. He let he let Edge go over there. WWE would never. You know how I
Yeah,
go.
probably not. Probably not. Um,
Yeah, Tony Khan the sucker if he let Edge over there.
big DTZ pulling up.
Who?
Number 47.
Oh, hey man, I said what it was last week, man. Just
Big DTZ.
y'all
Um,
y'all say it. He there.
when it will into existence. Um,
That's all y'all can do.
who else would be there? Did Nikki Bella show up? She probably gonna be there anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's at work.
yeah, she's at work. This is true. I'm trying to think of niggas from Cena's past who haven't showed up yet.
Jericho, Carlito,
I think they saved Jericho for Rumble. Um,
Rikishi could possibly be there. Um,
Rikishi could be there. I can see Rikishi being there.
uh, JBL for sure.
JBL gonna be there. Kane probably. Taker probably be there. I feel like
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
Kane is the only politician that we need there.
I don't even like his politics to be honest with you.
Shit, I don't like it either, but
It's just
compared to the
crazy.
other nigga,
Um,
uh,
who else? Yeah, man. I think it's gonna be all hands on deck. Everybody will be there. Um,
also, what is it? Um, WXW just being like, shit, man. WWE took Leon Slater from us. Hey, man,
it's
that nigga
tough
performing on
breaks,
Cena
brother.
last night, nigga. You no, don't come to me with that crying shit.
Tough breaks. You know what it is.
Yeah, game's game, nigga. Um, okay. Is there any other wrestling stuff? I feel like that's we hit the big ones. Pause.
I didn't even look at the news. I didn't care. I was only worried about Cena. That's the only thing that matters to me at this point.
Yeah, and the
The
only
Cena
the only thing
retirement.
that and the only thing I've been seeing people talking about is just like, hey, is he starting or is he finishing? I don't care. Um, so
Hey,
yeah,
I'll
I
turn the
guess
show off after Cena's match. If he starts it off, I don't care about the other matches.
yeah, like
I'm going. I'll turn the show off. I'll tell you,
okay,
my last rating is going to be that Cena match. So whatever happens after that doesn't matter.
yeah.
My
Like I love Sol Ruka, I love Bailey, but the main event happened. I'm leaving.
yeah,
So it is what it is. All right. Ready to get into deadline?
yeah,
Okay. Few things about deadline. I like the show. I did. I wish any of it would have mattered when I watched NXT earlier this morning.
yeah. I'm with you
Th
on that.
this shit hit. I thought it was great. This shit hit AEW levels of irrelevant. And this is actually one of like the few NXT shows that feel like a TV special.
You thought so? I didn't think it
Yeah.
felt like a TV special. I felt like it felt like
No, it was
a
one of the
actual PLE.
it was one of the ones that didn't feel like a TV special.
Oh,
Like
okay,
it
yeah, I agree.
legit felt like an actual PLE because they don't really
Yeah,
do they don't really do the Iron Survivor stuff on TV. You get so it
yeah.
is what it is, right? But this shit was insane, bro. But we'll start with Obafemi defeating Ricky Saints to win the NXT championship. Um, yeah, man. He tried to get them he tried to get them DDTs off. Oba said, actually move. And then that's all it took. Um,
You know
I
what? When they announced the winner gonna fight Cody at Saturday Night's main event, I had a feeling. I'm like, I don't think Ricky's winning. I don't think
oh,
Ricky's
why
keeping
not?
his belt, bro. I had a feeling they want to do Oba versus Cody. I had a strong feel. Like
Honestly, I thought they were just gonna do the, hey man, I know how to work with him, so like we could get this
that's my
cracking.
man's. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
man's.
Um,
Yeah, yeah, I guess so.
I
I do think
thought it
Oba
would just been
versus
a good look.
Cody is the more appealing matchup than Cody versus Ricky Saints.
Hmm. Um,
Because I do want to see how Oba looks against one of the big boys. You know what I mean?
yeah, and I'm gonna be real. Oba um has the look of a champion. You feel me?
Oba's special, man. I think Oba has it all, bro. He has the promo. I think he's a very low key underrated promo. Um, I think he has a look. He has a cool move set. He has a cool entrance. Yeah, man. I'm
He got
all in
something
on
that's
Oba.
he got something that's channable.
Yeah, you got the little Wakanda bullshit. You know what I mean?
The Wakanda bullshit is crazy.
It's what it is. It's
But
Wakanda
yeah,
bullshit.
it is what it is. But I don't know. I just found it funny that you called it that.
That's what
Um,
it is.
like what else? Like what else you want me to call it?
Well, I don't know.
Um, but yeah, I thought it was pretty like a definitive win here. I thought it looked good. Thought the match was fine.
Kind of whooped
Uh,
his ass. I ain't gonna lie
oh
with
yeah,
you.
for sure. I was just like, them weak ass DDTs. That shit not happening twice.
Not this time, buddy.
He's just gonna overpower you. There were a lot of good spots in this match. It did happen a while ago, so it took me. I watched this a while ago, so I don't really remember.
I don't remember either.
But I thought it was good overall. Um, the women Iron Survivor, Kendall Gray wins it, defeating
I was surprised by this.
Sol Ruka, who has 2 points, Lola 2 points. Everybody else has 2 points. Um, my thing with this one, if you weren't, I I thought the way that they tried to protect Sol Ruka here was so stupid when you have the ongoing story of her and Zarya not being on good terms. And on the go home show, you had this sort of like mystery thing of like, was Zarya really going for her or was she going, really going for Kendall Gray? If that wasn't going to play a part of this at all, and then she was just gonna tweak her knee rant, I don't know why they keep doing this to Soruka, where they're just like, okay, we don't really want her involved, so we're just gonna, feign an injury of some sort.
She is insanely protected. I don't really know why.
It honestly, I I I would damn near say not even protect. I think she still looks dumb here, or I feel like that it was very ineffective them trying to protect her.
I do. I agree with that. I agree.
Like it legitimately made no sense to me the way that they did things here, and they kind of fuck Soruka over for someone who's on Evolve. And I don't think JC really needs opponents to uh prolong her reign. Cause like the winner gets a title shot at New Year's Evil anyway. So, JC gets to pad out days and still gets to do her thing, but I don't really understand why. I'm honestly really confused why it's Kendall Gray.
So my feelings on Kendall Gray. Um, I think she has all the potential in the world to be one of the best. I think, like I said, I don't know if I said
Absolutely.
it. I don't know if I said it on the podcast last week or if I just said it on
Nigga,
social,
you
but
couldn't stop saying it.
yeah, bro, she's like, this is the closest thing I've seen to Kurt Angle, like I said. As far as like just catching on to this so easy. The My thing is that I was just very surprised by this. I thought this would be more of a showcase for Kendall Gray, only because we just don't really know anything about Kendall Gray. At least not as far, unless you like. I don't watch Evolve, so I don't know much about Kendall Gray. And I
Yeah,
feel like so far on NXT, they haven't really expounded on who she is, what her motivations are. So I don't really know enough about her to really care.
yeah,
You know what I mean? They have given me no real reason to care about Kendall Gray, and so I mean that's why. I don't expect her to win against JC Jane or anything. We don't know nothing about her. Like, why would I care if she be JC Jane? I know who JC Jane is. We've been watching her on NXT for damn near 5 years at this point.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know anything about Kendall Gray. So that was just kind of my confusion. Like, if you were gonna have Kendall Gray win, I wish they would have built it up a little bit better to make us care about her when she
Yeah.
won it. Because
Like,
like, yeah, it was a cool surprise.
she be
But like,
kicking it with Ren Sinclair, and then she's Evolve Women's Champion. That's it.
that's all we know.
She don't even got like a it probably might come New Year's Evil or towards that sort of build, but like I don't even know where she's from.
Fuck
And
that. I didn't even know she sounded like until NXT this week.
and my thing is that like we do agree that we do think that Kendall Gray is extremely talented, but
She's
I don't think
fantastic.
that this is the position that she should be in when they're foregoing everything that we're mentioning right now.
Yeah, it just seemed like it was very much the complaint we hear online a lot about sometimes WWE just does stuff just for the shock of it with no
And,
real follow-up.
and my thing is that I'm not shocked by this because it's missing the sole factor of Zarya getting involved.
Well, we take out the whole, I'm just talking about Kendall. I'm not even talking
No.
about Sol Ruka or anything
No, but
like
like
that.
I would have been more surprised on her win if,
If that was a part of the finish.
yeah, or something. I don't know. Like I just found the finish of just like, oh, somebody. To me, it's the 2K finish. Whenever you have three people involved, like this person hit their finisher, and then Kendall Gray hits, move somebody out the way, hits hers, and then like do the thing. I don't know. I wasn't really like
Yeah.
moved by that. Was it a shocking win? Yes, but like shocking derogatory.
I wouldn't even say it's derogatory. I'm just confused as to why this was the choice.
I don't think this was like. And once again, I will say I do like Kendall Gray. I just thought this absolutely was a very weird move
It was a
for
very weird
the
move.
show. Um, but overall, like fun match, I guess. I don't know.
It was cool. I like the match.
Uh,
I feel like you really can't go wrong with the Iron Survivor. I feel like one of those match types where like it's gonna be good.
mhm. I like I don't
It's like the Royal Rumble. It's very hard to fuck it up. You can, but it's very
unless you're
hard.
Shane McMahon.
Yeah, let's just say McMahon somehow you're able to fuck this up. For the most part, it's a fairly easy match to just kind of, you
Yeah.
know, any match with a countdown buzzer,
Oh yeah.
you should be all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very formulaic. You know how it's about to go. But okay. So I watched the Women Iron Survivor and then I forgot that Ethan Page versus Mr. Iguana was on the card.
Get
And
this nigga off my TV, bro.
I hit the I will watch this in the morning. Like I said, I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. I'm like, do I really need to see this?
You didn't.
And no, I I thought this was pointless. This was for sure just a match to just I honestly did we really even need Ethan on the card?
No, Ethan's just spinning his wheels. They don't know. They don't know what to do with Ethan.
Like I like Ethan Page a lot. I do think he's cool. I think he's neat. But this Triple A shit, get this shit out of my face, man.
They don't know what to do with him. I think they're just waiting for him to go to SmackDown. I don't know. I feel like SmackDown's going 3 hours next
Big
month.
Nose needs to fucking get this nigga already, man.
SmackDown's going 3 hours next month, so I do think there will be some call ups coming to SmackDown soon or Raw, whatever. And I feel like they're just kind of just waiting for the confirmation. Okay, yeah, we're calling these guys up because I don't see a situation where Ethan Page is going to be much on NXT much longer. He shouldn't be. I feel like he's done everything he needed to do. He's won all the championships. Um, just put him with Chelsea Green on the main roster, have him do whatever.
He pretty much beat everybody at this point.
Yeah, he beat everybody at this point. Let's get this moving. Yeah, this match I didn't care. I don't.
Yeah.
The novelty of Mr. Iguana is already has been.
It has worn the fuck off
Yeah,
fast.
for me personally, I don't really care for Mr. Iguana.
Yeah, sure it's
I'm sure
fucking
he's a
over.
nice
So
guy, but I just don't.
it's over.
You don't do
It
it
was
for
cool
me.
at first.
Yeah,
By like the fourth appearance, I would like to see other AAA guys, but yeah,
I
I'm
don't know
good.
who's on that roster. I feel like that AAA roster is very limited. I feel
Yeah, I
like
feel
they
it.
got like 10 guys.
Yeah, by the way that we only see Mr. Iguana and shit, like it made me really think that
It's dead ass
like
Mr.
set is
Iguana,
it's set it's,
Psycho Clown.
this is a seven nigga division.
Yo, dead ass. It's like Mr. Iguana, Psycho Clown, Pagano, um, the big guy, hamburger guy. Um, that's it. If you look at the if you look at the AAA cards, half the card be like just WWE guys that aren't being used on the TV show. They like the Creeds and shit.
For real.
They got Javon
Yeah.
over there now. They're throwing everybody over there. Fuck it.
Yeah. I'm not getting it. Um, but okay, yeah, moving on.
Your girl.
Izzy Dame defeats Tatum
Hmm.
Paxley. Uh yeah, that's how it should have went. Um
This was worse in the last match.
oh yeah. Oh
This
my
was
God.
terrible. This was absolutely abysmal. And it made Tatum look stupid as fuck.
Like insanely dumb. Am I like, having all this anger and all this rage and then you really want to get back at her, all this sort of stuff, yada yada. And they do this to you. You can't even keep your eye on the fucking ball to defeat you just the stupid shit with the dolls and they're getting distracted by what's his face and Nico Vance. I'm just like just so fucking stupid, dog.
Yeah, that was really
Um
bad. I didn't like that at all.
yeah, like I don't know, like when does the naivete stops with Tatum Paxley and then she actually like grows from, you know, the shit that she's encountering and having to deal with. Like I'm not really expecting like, some grand Hangman Page type shit or whatever, but it's just like when does it stop? Like it's been like nearly like 2 years of like this shit.
It's your girl, man. I don't know. You tell me.
I think she wrestles. I just thought this was insanely dumb here.
I thought it was
Like
a bad
like
match
like
altogether.
like the women here and oh like no, the match not good. The match is not good either. I do think she wrestled well, but this match was like more bells and stupid what like honestly, does this match have wrestling in it?
No, that shit was like,
It's just a bunch of stare downs and like
yeah, it barely, very little. It was 12 minutes long with like barely any wrestling in it, and just a lot of just like, what the fuck is this?
moments.
Yeah, it was like
When they got
Bloodline theaters have like,
hype and aura.
it was like the worst attempt at Bloodline theater ever.
Yeah, and because like with people that don't have like that much history to like really implement bloodline theater. Um,
Yeah, it was
yeah, I don't
dumb.
know, man. Wasn't a big fan of this one. Actually, fuck it, I'm not a fan of this shit at all. I thought like I wanted Izzy to win anyway.
I had no issue with Izzy winning. I just don't. I just thought they got to go back to the drawing board. I don't know what you do with all
Um,
this.
no, there's no drawing board. We stop here. I don't think that this feud needs to continue at
If
all.
that's the case, Tatum Paxley's gonna need a lot of rehabbing to recover from that because she
For
surely
real.
did look dumb.
Yeah, she looks like a fucking moron. But yeah, no, I don't know if I need more shit from them. Especially if the matches are gonna be like this and they not gonna hoop for real. Um, or at least practice hoops. Jesus Christ, I don't know what the fuck this was. Um, I'm good ski. Uh, into a match that wasn't that bad. I liked it a lot. The men's Iron Survivor, Javon wins. Um, and do you want to talk about the match itself? Because I'm ready to just move on to the finish because none of this shit matters anyway.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. The match it was an Iron Survivor. I don't I don't really know. I can't like go move for move anyway because I don't remember it. I do remember enjoying it.
Yeah,
Um,
but yeah, like the match was fine. It's the Iron Survivor.
yeah,
I thought a lot of the stuff, like I thought everybody here kind of did their thing except Joe Hendry because his moveset doesn't really have much to it. Um, but when Javon goes, yeah, man, I ain't waiting until New Year's Evil. I was just like, okay, whatever. He calls a shot. That's
I
cool.
thought nothing of that when he said it during the show. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
and you know what? He says that, and I go, oh, okay. I'm not really thinking much of it.
Me either.
And then when Tony D'Angelo comes out, the Return of the Dawn, he chokeslams him. I'm just like, okay, he's putting a halt into you know, the whole idea that he's gonna chase, wrestle Obafemi like as soon as possible.
Nope.
I, nope, he's going to forget that even happened and then call his shot.
It's not even like forget. He just didn't even like. It didn't even like. It would never. It was. I
Not
don't
even
think
brought up.
commentary mentioned it. It wasn't even brought up. Like it. It was so strange. If that's what you're gonna do, so, as far as Tony D'Angelo goes, I see. I understand what they're doing. They're trying to get him. They're dropping the over the top Italian mobster Goodfellas gimmick. I think that's very apparent. Which I have no issue with. But yeah, to have him come out attack Javon and then that's it. Javon just clearly doesn't care. He's more focused on Oba. I mean, I guess they could go back to it after the fact, but I don't even think that even matters anymore
I
because
don't really want to
Tony
see
D
it.
attacked Ethan Page.
Ethan, and then it's Ricky
So
Saints who screwed him over.
yeah, so I was just like, what was I don't know. It was that was another situation where like, okay, did we just do that for the shock value of it, and then with no real plan?
Yeah,
Or did they change their mind on Sunday? They're like, you know what? Maybe we should go a different direction.
this
It,
is
it's all
this
just
is
seems strange.
I don't know, man. Just like
But this is the thing, though. All these things
having
have been.
to just having there's some shit you just gotta stick with, yo.
But it's the thing, though. Like they teased the Tony. We didn't talk about it last week, but they teased the Tony D'Angelo returning thing, with a little
Hmm.
train in the background, or whatever. So I mean, they've had this planned for at least at minimum a week. We know this has been planned that Tony D'Angelo's coming back, and then they teased the Javon Obafemi match being early. So like they knew these things in advance. So the fact they still did this whole angle with no follow up is so strange. I don't I don't know.
I
It's very unlike NXT to do stuff like that. I mean NXT they're it's a show where like a lot of shit happens. It's kind of wacky, but usually for the most part they're kind of consistent with these kind of things. But this is the first time I'm just like, what are they doing
yeah,
in a
like
long time?
this show to Tuesday,
And they need
I'm
a
just
full on
like
reset.
I like if we talk about what happened on this show and then versus on NXT, you would think we got names mixed up.
Yeah. It feels like Vincent Mann was there and he like crumpled up the fucking the show for the night and rewrote it 15 minutes before. It felt like one of
Yeah.
those. Remember those Raws back in the day where they would do that? It
Yeah.
felt like that. That's what NXT felt like. Like they rewrote the show 15 minutes before.
So like
It's strange.
just legitimately confusing, all things considered. Yeah, I don't know, man. Um,
Also, why did they do the match? Oba Femi versus Siobhan? So far
Javon
ahead.
Javon called he said
But
Foxy
I
I'm
know
doing a
why
thing.
storyline why, but I'm trying to figure out why they did that. Like booking decision why? Why would that? What was the reasoning for that?
I don't know.
Unless Javon getting called up, but then I don't know. That confused me. All this is very confusing.
Even if you call him up, this is
You can still do the match. You know what I mean? You can still do the New Year's Evil match.
this is not how I would have went. It's not how I would have went about it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is all weird. The more I think about it, the more confusing it's getting.
I guess it's just really dumb. Um.
You know, the funny part is too, I actually like this episode of NXT. Like,
Oh.
I enjoyed it. The wrestling, at least. I enjoyed the wrestling on this episode. Oh, there were two really good matches.
I'm curious to know what those two were. But yeah, that is Deadline. If you watch the show in a vacuum, it's cool. It's decent.
Good show. Very good show.
If you watch the follow-up, you would feel like you're
Well,
in Bizarro land.
the good thing is no one watches NXT anyway, so you'll be right. If you just watched Deadline and that was it, keep it that way.
Yeah. It's so fucking nuts, man. Okay. So NXT itself, we get Javon calling his shot, but we'll get back to that. Kalani Jordan versus Jordan Grace.
This was really good.
Yeah, I like this match a lot. Hey man, what the fuck they doing with Jordan Grace?
This she is a loser.
Yeah,
Since she signed
this motherfucker's a
officially,
swole bum, bruh.
all she since she officially signed with the company, all she done is lose. She loses
Yeah.
everything. Like I understand I don't think she's gonna be in NXT for very much longer.
Well,
So I understand she put people over.
we said that the last five losses.
But yeah, I don't think she has she even been there 6 months yet.
I don't
I feel
know.
like I feel like she's another Ethan Page situation where like they're just waiting for okay, call these people up.
Hey man,
They're waiting for that 3 hours.
I'm I can't keep excusing shit because you know they might be called up soon. Um,
But that's my
because
only thing
it
because I'm just like
at least the Young Buck face turn happened. The soon on these niggas getting called up has not been soon enough.
it's just I understand that I feel like she wants to put the girls over. I get that, but also if you're losing all the time,
It don't hold no weight.
it don't hold no weight when people beat you.
She's a-
Especially in her case where like it's not like she got over in NXT. She got over in TNA. So
yeah.
if you didn't watch TNA like me, you know what I mean? I like if you only watch NXT, didn't watch TNA, and you saw Jordan Grace for the first time, you'd be like, oh yeah, I mean, she looks cool, but all she do is lose. Why should I care?
Hmm.
She's a loser. You let Claudia Jordan whoop your ass?
Well, I'm just like, I don't know. That seemed like an easy dub for real. Like I think
She's like
Kalani's
half your
great, but like,
size, bro.
damn, you
So
couldn't
yeah,
overpower her in no shit.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But also, but in all seriousness, Claudia, I think she's fantastic. In ring, we can, you want to talk about her acting, her promos? We can talk about that. But her in ring, I can't.
Solid.
I mean, she not even solid. She's good.
Oh yeah,
I think
a
she's
better
good.
word. Um, yeah, I thought this match was good. I'm just confused by the result. Because like I don't know, this feud could have still continued with Jordan winning because it's like Kalani trying to prove because Kalani's still trying to prove herself. So I find it weird for this to be like for Jordan Grace to be in that sort of position. You know what I'm
Unless Claudia next in line for the title, which it could be a
saying? Is
possibility.
she?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe. I don't know.
For
We'll have to see
what?
the follow up. I don't know. Fuck it. I mean, I just don't see a situation where JC Jane holds that title for much longer. I don't. She shouldn't even have it in the first place.
Well, she's fucking around with Kendall Gray right now,
I
so I'm
feel like
sure
it's
that's an
because
easy dub.
yeah, I feel like that's a one off, and then whatever. I should probably hold it until Stand and Deliver. To be honest,
She don't even need to hold it that long. She
I
needs
think she's going
to
to.
she needs to lose Vengeance Day.
Maybe.
Shit,
I
actually,
don't know.
fuck it. Before that, on a random NXT after New Year's Evil.
Fuck it, lose it at New Year's Evil. Give it a Kindle.
No, like JC Jane might not be the fun option right now, but for sure a better option than Kendall Gray right now.
Also, that promo JC Jane cut, I'm
Cook
good.
that hoe.
I feel like she cuts the same promo every week.
Yeah, it's very much like you bitches ain't shit. I'm that nigga.
Yeah, I'm over it.
So I
I'm over
mean
it.
that's like heel promo too.
Yeah,
And what
she's
history is there
spamming
to
that promo.
go off with Kendall Gray? Does Kendall
It's not
Gray have
even-
history?
she had nothing. That's what I'm saying. We don't have nothing to even like sink our teeth into with this fucking match.
Yeah, so that's just whatever. Yeah, I don't know, man. Get it together in the new year, man. Oh, nigga fucking pissing me off with this shit. Uh, they're doing the Wesley Open Challenge shit again. Um, just with Blake Monroe.
You see her most recent IG post?
No, I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Should I look at it on air?
If you want to.
Will it make me want to do something I can't do on air?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. She looking good. I said as much. She's looking good.
Okay, I'm sure.
Looking great.
Well,
Um,
I don't even follow her on IG. Oh, what the fuck's her IG?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna find it. Yeah, that's a fake account. I know. All right, whatever. It is what it is. I'm sure she looked great. But it seems like it's gonna be Thea Hale versus Blake Monroe, and boy, Jesus Christ.
I'm cool with that.
All
I'm actually
right,
not mad at
man.
that.
I like Thea Hale, but I'm not taking this shit seriously though.
I'm not mad at this matchup. That's cool.
I'm good
Um,
tea. Next we got Shiloh Hill defeating Lexus King, another LFG guy coming in doing his thing.
boy, the
Um,
crowd didn't give a fuck about Shiloh.
yeah,
I didn't either.
the take the I know that like Taker is just like he like Taker's very much like big dude like big dudes, tall big dudes. That's our thing. But so far him and Jasper Troy or Shiloh Hill and Jasper Troy, Undertaker need to stop scouting. That nigga eyes is weak. Uh, what is it? Jasper Tyra May steal in this nigga? Yeah, man. And then did you see his Twitter post being like, yeah, man, John Cena retiring, Shiloh Hill, like he's gonna be seen there reincarnated. I was like,
Nah,
what?
fuck that.
I
That
was like,
nigga
what?
was green. That nigga green for saying toothless aggression. I ain't heard that since 2004 Benoit. I said, what are you doing? You can't say that. You can't say that.
I
You're
was
not
just
allowed to
like,
say that. That shit gave me like a whiplash when I see that. Like toothless aggression? Why would you say that? You're not allowed to say that.
what's wrong?
That was Ben. That was Benoit's whole gimmick. Toothless aggression. That was his thing.
Oh, for real? Oh,
Yes, he had T-shirts and everything. The play on ruthless aggression. But I guess after
uh,
20 years, I guess you can use it again. I don't know. I just thought that was a really strange thing to post on Twitter. I was like, I don't know if I would have said that. But all right.
yeah, that tweet probably not even up no more. So,
Oh, yeah, I'm taking as fuck.
um, yeah, no, I don't give a shit about this. And I forgot Lexus King was even on the roster, bruh.
Yeah, I don't know. This match, I didn't care. I didn't really
Yeah.
care for Shiloh Hill's offense. Haven't cared. We haven't really talked about the promos he's been cutting over the last couple weeks. Don't care about those either.
Oh no, the sitting in the bedroom. Uh,
Weird. I don't know. I don't get. I
yeah,
don't know what. I don't get his
the
gimmick.
promo that played during Deadline, I was just like,
What are you talking about?
what shitty presentation for someone like this.
Yeah, I don't understand what they're trying to get from that. Strange.
Yeah, I don't know. It's what the kids say ain't given.
No.
So next, Tony D'Angelo drops Ethan Page. We're gonna move on from that. So Ruka defeats Ren Sinclair. I thought this was cool. My problem is the post match of all this.
First of all, the
Um,
match was like a minute and a half. It wasn't even a match. I
yeah,
think Red Sinclair got like two punches in.
yeah, Ren shouldn't have been talking shit, especially when your ass don't get no minutes. If So Ruka was green, she could have really got off on Ren, but So Ruka's a nice person. I would have went crazy. Like, who the fuck is you talking to, son? Yeah, and then the post match is like Zarya just in the crowd and then walks away. I'm just like, this drama shit's getting really annoying. And then they kiss and make up in the parking lot. And it's just like, okay, we cool, we patching it up. Let's
I want them
let's commit.
I want them to go full gay. I want them to kiss. Get over with.
Me too, Quan. But for the sake of the show, I do need them to lock the fuck in and actually move the story along.
And
Um,
lock lips. You feel me? I need a warm embrace.
yeah, honestly, if y'all guys gonna stick together, y'all gotta beat Rhea and Io in the gay department.
I don't know
So
if you can beat Rhea and Io because I think they really like each other. I feel like if Rhea wasn't married, I think they'd be dating.
I don't know. Oh,
I think
Io's
I
married
think
too.
yeah, I guess so. Fuck it. You know
You
what?
forgot about that.
I forget. I
Honestly,
always forget she's married to evil. Is that
honestly,
even true? Are we sure that's even true?
I don't know, but
I have never seen a picture of them together.
what is more gay than two married women hanging out as much as they are? That's
Touch each
peak
other's
que-
butts,
that is peak
roll each other's eye.
that is peak queer fiction.
That is peak gay, bro. They are so gay. I've never seen
Um,
no shit like that. Like I've never like never liked a movie like people are always like, oh, the chemistry was so good. I've never really felt that way. Rhea and Io, I feel that way. You can't tell me they don't like each other.
well, I said this is real to me, damn it.
Romantically like each other. You can't fool me. I know true love when I see it.
I hope they do love each other. But yeah, man. So the post match, they go to the party lot, and then Kendall Gray comes out there with Ren Sinclair, and Fatal Influence comes out. This motherfucker Ren just lost a match in 1 minute. I don't think she should have gotten any offense against two other people. Might be a nitpick, but I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't like Fatal Attraction not actually being the vets that they are, outsmarting and beating the shit out of these two with being untouched. I'm like, what's going on?
I mean, they still beat their asses at the end.
I I don't think that Ren should have got any offense on these two, especially if she's gonna lose a match in a minute. If you could establish that this bitch is a fucking jobber and garbage, I don't think she should be even putting a finger on Fallon Henley. Maybe
I
she
don't
could
think that's
get
a big
some,
deal.
even if she could get some shit off on Lainey Reed, but I'm just like, come on now.
I thought it just
She
like her just
just
being.
lost.
I know, just her being scrappy, trying to fight back. But at the end of the day, it was just too many people, and she couldn't handle it. I don't think it's anything deeper than that.
Bizarre to me. And then Oba beat the fuck out of Javon, and Ricky Saints drags the referee.
Well, hold on, you can't just downplay them. That match was really good. I really enjoy. I think Obafemi and Javon have very good chemistry.
I do think they have great chemistry as well.
That was a really good match. But
Yeah,
actually,
these
probably
niggas
my
tripping.
favorite. It might be my favorite NXT TV match this year. Now I'm thinking about
Mm.
it. I think both shows we're going to review today have probably my favorite TV matches of the year on them.
Hmm.
Um, no, I thought this match was really good. But yeah, post match. I mean, well, not post match. The finish
I
had Ricky Saints.
I feel deflated by this, so
I mean, I saw this kind of coming. I was like, yeah. I mean, well, first of all, I didn't see it live, so I already knew it happened. But
okay. Also,
you know,
all villains are light skinned.
all villains are light skinned. You know what I mean? I honestly, I think Ricky Saints is probably a better heel than babyface anyway. And I'm assuming Trick Williams, we're not going to see him on NXT anytime soon. Hopefully, never again. Ideally, not because I don't like him, but he just shouldn't be there anymore. So they do need a top heel on the show. I don't know
Hmm.
if it was supposed to be Tony D and they switched up. 'Cause I don't really know what Tony D is gonna do. But yeah, if Ricky Saints is your top heel, I don't have a problem with that. And I can see a situation where he wins the title back, and then maybe Javon beats him
Mm.
for the title. And that's kind of the end game. Because I
Um,
genuinely think they gave over that win just so he can wrestle Cody. I genuinely think that. I don't think he like. I don't know. That's my reasoning. As far as Ricky Saints turning heel go, I'm not mad at it.
I thought the match was. I'm not mad at the heel turn either. I just hate that it had to come at the expense of Javon
Javon losing again. Another
in
big match.
yeah, in a story or in a routing that doesn't really make any sense.
I mean,
Um,
it does make sense because they've been kind of like for the last couple weeks,
well,
Javon
no,
and
I believe,
Ricky.
but I genuinely thought that the Tony D'Angelo thing was going to be like the detractor from Javon
Yeah.
Evans being very eager to get into a fight with Obafemi. Um, but I was wrong. And I will never think again. My fault.
It made me wonder if they decide to do the Tony D thing like last minute. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, for sure don't feel planned. Feels a little silly, but what can you do? Just gotta
I
watch the
don't know.
show.
Guess we got to see what happens next week. See if they can fix this mess
Um,
they made.
I don't see this whole thing being fixed until next year. Shit, probably like New Year's Evil has to end for shit. Probably not even that. They probably got to go into Vengeance Day for this shit to make sense again. I'm like, what the fuck? Um, but okay, you ready for the winter? Because it's coming.
I don't know about in Atlanta, but in Connecticut, winter already came, buddy. It's cold as heck, man. Next level cold out here. Um, I like the show. I thought it was a really good episode of Dynamite.
Uh,
I really have no complaints about it, actually.
I have a few. Actually, only one for real. Or two. But we'll
Let's get
start
into it.
with yeah. Babes of Wrath are your inaugural women's champion. How do you
Cool with
feel
it.
about them?
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I don't really care who won this here. Tony Storm is no longer just having a pure white face. Is there a reason why she stopped doing that?
I don't know why she had the white face in the first place. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know the motivation for anything Tony Storm does anymore. I don't. She's just doing whatever.
Okay.
Um, that's fine by me. Whatever. Do your thing. Do your thing, girl. This match, I thought it was a good match. I'm happy for Harley Cameron. She's put in the work. Uh, and I think she's very entertaining. So I'm cool with her and Willow winning the title.
Yeah,
As
I
far
mean,
as Willow goes, I guess she ain't any singles title runs anytime soon. No, well, I guess it's fine. If you're not gonna win that, you win the tag. I feel like
what
if you
title is
were,
available for her right now?
I feel like if you beat Mercedes and Athena, you probably should have won the whole tournament. So I think they made the right choice there,
Yeah.
as far as when it goes. Um, yeah, man, congrats to Harley and Willow. I have no real other thoughts outside of that.
Yeah, no,
I do wonder
no.
who their first opponents will be. Probably Spooky Girls.
Yeah, sure. They'll probably just circle back
Probably.
to that.
Yeah.
So, all right. Moving on. Samoa Joe, Eddie Kingston, they have some words for each other, but we'll circle back to that for the main event. John Moxley trying to lead the group as if nothing happened. Like he ain't lose to fucking Kyle O'Reilly. Um, so that's that. Uh Okada defeats Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
He's not Jungle Boy anymore. He's just Jungle Jack Perry. No boy.
Yeah, he ain't no man to
I'm
me.
Barnacle Man.
He
Jack Perry.
ain't no man to me. Uh,
Hey,
I seen
you
you
know
get your
what?
ass whooped on camera, nigga.
I took a quarter star off the match solely because he bit that man's meat.
You know what's crazy? He bit that man meat, and then in the promo with Don Callis, he said, "Once again, I think I'm gonna take a bite out of more than I can chew." And I said, "Come on, son,
Hey, yo.
nigga is nigga say, hey, Okada meet it up." I
Hey,
said, "What is this show, man?"
what is this show? Yo, AEW is such like frat boy college guy humor. And
Oh
I
yeah,
think that's why I don't connect to it sometimes because I'm just like, this is who is this for?
it's not funny.
Why are you biting that man's meat? We don't have to do that. Keep that shit on the indies. That's GCW shit. You know what I mean?
Why are you
Save that for
biting that
G.
man? Why are you biting that man's meat is a crazy
That
question.
man's meat should not be in your mouth mid wrestling match. Something need to happen inside the bedroom. You know what I mean? Keep that. I'm about to get my bigot back.
I was about to say, man, careful.
Keep that in the bedroom. We don't need that on my. I'm tired of turning on wrestling and seeing gay shit. Every time I turn my eyes, I see another gay couple.
Rhea, So
Rhea,
Ruka, Jungle Boy, Jack
Jack,
Perry, and
Jack
Okada,
Perry, and Okada.
Tony Storm.
Yeah, Tony Termina. It's too much gay shit. You took it too far.
This nigga's crazy. Restore order.
Oh my God. Outside, I don't remember anything else from this match besides that. I'll be honest.
I mean, the match is really
Match
whatever.
was, match was cool. Okada is now, I believe, 3-0.
He has 6 points, so
I think he has
whatever
9
that.
points, right? Did he lose one?
He has 6 points.
Who did he
I
lose
am
to?
reading off the AEW website. He has 6 points. It just says 6 points. It doesn't say
Oh,
like
I'm
one
bugging.
off or
You're right,
whatever.
because he lost to Fletcher. That's right. I'm bugging.
Yeah.
That's right.
Um, Mercedes Moan. Uh, she lost to Red Velvet. I think that is a crazy first person to lose to. Um, like no disrespect to Red Velvet or whatever, but I didn't think that was gonna be the first person to take a belt off Miss Moan.
Neither.
Do do
Good.
do do you think this is the hashtag downfall that everybody says that's gonna happen?
I mean, it has to happen at some point.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go how people say it is, but or say it how it'll go, but yeah, what it is. I don't I don't think it's gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna like go back to the indies and just start losing all the belts one by one. I don't think that's how it's gonna go, but it is what it is.
How do you think it's gonna go then?
She's gonna lose the important ones and she's gonna vacate all those claw machine titles that she got.
That'd be pretty whack. I'll be honest with you.
It would be, but I think that's how it's gonna go.
Cause yeah, if you think about it, she would have to lose some fucking no names if she's gonna lose them titles.
No
With that
names is
fucking like
under.
Australian whoever the fuck people over there, whoever title she won in fucking Indonesia or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? She gotta like
Two completely
lose.
different places, but yeah, no, yeah.
She gotta lose. She gotta
She's
lose.
gonna
You know what I mean?
she's gonna have to lose to a lot of people,
People we never heard of.
and that is not going to be the upscale that people think it's going to be.
I don't know what the
Um,
plan is, but yeah, it's
because
fair to figure out.
just like Jordan Grace, you lose to Red Velvet, and then you lose to some person on, one of the indies, and then you lose to another person on one of the indies, then, now beating you means less, um, over time. That's why I legitimately think that, she doesn't go on this like insane losing streak, losing all the belts and stuff like that, because overall that still hurts her a lot.
Yeah,
Um, it would honestly be better if she vacates, um, or feigns an injury in her Soul Ruka shit and then just gives it up. Like fuck yeah.
she lost her smile.
Yeah, she just loses her
Actually, you
smile.
know what? I wouldn't be mad at that. If she cut a promo saying she lost her smile.
I would absolutely be mad at that. Fuck off. That's not
I think that'd
fire.
be hilarious. I think that'd be hilarious.
That's not fire.
What was the other option?
I don't think that's fire.
What's the other option?
I,
Lose a bunch of nobodies, or either that or vacate titles. Those are the two options.
vacate, but not losing the smile shit. You're not HBK, dog. You're not. You're not that guy.
To
No matter how
Mercedes.
much, no matter how many people want to gas this shit up.
Oh, so shout out to Athena for being a champion for 3 years.
Congrats.
Congrats.
I guess. Mark Briscoe is confronted by Daniel Garcia. Um, bunch of kind of nothing going on right now, but like Daniel Garcia comes in and tries to say his shit. I think it was very funny that they tried to hold Daniel Garcia back because I was just like, y'all beat niggas' asses and do the number game all the fucking time. And this is the one time y'all want to hold somebody back. Come on, man. Fight back, nigga. Fight back. Ah, my eye. Any thoughts on the segment?
No,
Okay.
I don't care.
Uh, Chris Stanlander chases off the Triangle of Madness.
I must have missed that. I didn't even see that. I don't think I even saw that segment.
It's okay because I didn't remember it either. Tornado
Okay.
tag, Hangman Page and Swerve Strickland. They defeat Hobbs and Shibata. I thought that this match was cool. I mean, it's what is it?
Well,
Very
most of the match,
anarchy in the arena
yeah,
coded. So
yeah, very much is like a lot of it's very mid 2000s WWE main event or like Attitude Era main event. It's just a lot of fighting in the crowd, a lot of bullshit,
yeah,
a lot of gaga, a lot of table. I mean, it was fun.
yeah,
You know what? I'll put it. It was a very subdued, hardcore match for AEW.
yeah. Especially that.
I don't think anybody bled. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah, there really wasn't any blood.
no blood, just chill. Just, I mean, one table spot. I think there were no like there was a stapler, but I don't think it got used.
It was a very normal match.
Yeah, it's a very it was a very WWE coded match, low key, as far as no DQ goes.
Hmm Um, so
But the right team won. I didn't expect Swerve and Hangman to lose their first match together, especially not against Shibata and Hobbs.
yeah, all
Um,
right.
yeah,
Um,
no, it was a cool match. I'm not mad at it.
yeah, not mad at it either.
Swerve got laid out the roids, bro. He looks ridiculous. He still got the roid gut. He got a big ass head.
It's so funny when he came back and then people pointed out like you had a leg injury and you came back swole as shit. What sense does that make?
Massive. I think he did an interview with Chris Van Vliet. And he was talking about like how hard it is for him to maintain his weight, but like no one told you to do this. You don't have to
Yeah.
do this.
You're in the company of small niggas, man. You could have
Yeah,
stopped eating.
you don't need to be massive like this
Yeah,
because you look
bro.
ridiculous. I'll be honest.
He gonna start when he start wrestling in a shirt more often. Just know he look like Bane under there.
You got that gut, boy. I know that roared gut when I see it. The same one Triple H had.
Dog, every time I see those pictures of Triple H when he come back and his fucking what is it? The muscles that are around the neck.
The deltoids?
Yeah, the deltoids are fucking massive, and then it gets to like his forearm and it gets mad skinny there. Oh
Yeah.
my God. When he looked like he in football gear?
Get the shoulder pads on
Yeah,
under
dude.
his skin.
I was just like, dog,
You
calm
look
it
crazy.
down, bruh. The
You
Roy ain't
know,
scared of
you know,
him.
you know what peak male specimen was? 2003 Kane. I've never seen a human being that big in my life.
That swollen your life.
Bro, he looked crazy. Like he looked like a cartoon character. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like if they need to remember the Batman and Robin movie where Bane was in it, like if, they could have just put Kane in that, honestly, and it would have made sense. I'm like, yeah, I can see that. He looked crazy in 2000, like 2002, 2003 Kane, a unit, bro, absolute unit.
hmm
One day we're gonna have a discussion about just some ridiculous wrestling physiques. Because there've been
Um,
some.
oh yeah. Uh, Once again, Don Callis is trying to do some shit involving money. Um, it's really. I was thinking about this when I saw it. It's very weird that AEW keeps trying to like do this shit involving money when we really haven't seen anybody's like life really change when they get like a bunch of money in AEW outside of like
To
the
be
buck
fair,
like the but hold on let me finish because we've seen a lot of all-star tags where people get money from it and all that, and the Bucks were the only ones to like change up because of the money, and that change up lasted like 2 months.
but think about it though, right? The Bucks one, I think one was like 500,000, one was a million, right?
hmm
That's a little bit different. The other All-Star tag, they had like 40,000. That's four niggas on your team, so you really only get 10K. And 10K, I mean, they ain't life. I mean, it's a good amount of money, but it ain't life-changing money. I mean, you about to switch up your whole life off of 10K when you really think about it.
Fair enough. Um, but yeah, like
Million, we can talk.
this feud being so money centric, I don't know. It's just like, and we see how them niggas lost it. Them niggas lost it gambling.
Yeah.
Cares. Uh,
But yeah, the Elite are back. We're gonna hear "Carry On My Wayward Son" real soon next week against I believe it's Hechicero. It's Don Cal's B team. I don't remember who it is. I just know Hechicero and two other niggas.
anybody that's in a tag doing these fucking trio, anybody that's
If
wrestling in this feud is B team.
until Fletcher and them are off, Okada are done with the Continental Classic, yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's only B team.
It's B team Don Cal's family.
Um, the Bang Bang Gang will get their title shot in Manchester.
This is definitely a Collision exclusive feud because I don't. Because I
Show
ain't seen Bang
is.
Bang Gang. I ain't seen Bang Bang Gang on Dynamite in months.
Yeah. And they ain't wrestling either. A match that I really enjoyed, I really liked Speedball Mike Bailey defeating Kyle Fletcher, the Proto Star.
I went four and a
Um,
half on this. I thought this was really, really good.
Me
Probably
too.
my favorite AEW TV match. You know what I liked about it? It did have a lot of kickouts, but it didn't get to the point where I was, like
When the kick out
when the
when
when
the
the
pin came, I was just like, okay, yeah, that would finish the match.
yeah, it wasn't one of those. Once I get the eye man kick out, like when it was like this was like okay, all right, man, what are we doing? We didn't get that. At least I feel like we didn't get that for this one. If they would
Yeah,
have
I
did
didn't.
one more kick, if they would have did one more kick out, I'd be like, okay, we're doing a lot. But I think
Yeah.
they stopped it. You know what really helped this match? I think because of the 20-minute time limit, they couldn't really overdo it because you got to get all that shit done in 20 minutes.
Honestly, the announcer said 1 minute, and I was just like, if this goes to a draw, I don't like this match anymore.
I would have been pissed if it ended in a draw. They're
Because I was
saving
just
the draw. This is the second Kyle Fletcher match where they kind of went to like the last second. They went for the win. Because the Okada match was the same thing. It was like the last like 30 seconds of the match.
I think Kyle Fletcher needs to work on putting these guys down faster.
Yeah, man, what you doing, Kyle? Also, shout out to
Yeah.
Kyle Fletcher for being on the Normies YouTube channel with the girls. That was a cool little
Huh?
surprise. So there's like this reaction YouTube channel called the Normies, right?
Hmm.
Um, they react to like different TV shows and movies or whatever shit, nerd shit, anime and all that shit. But there's a bunch of them. There's like 20 of them in this little like fucking YouTube channel thing. But some of the girls started watching wrestling for the first time, so they've been introduced to wrestling like the last like 6 months. So like they've been really getting into it and like learning about it. They mostly watch like WWE stuff, like women's stuff, but then occasionally they'll watch some AEW stuff, like Tony Storm and all that. But Kyle Fletcher like showed up on their little YouTube channel and it was cool. It was like just random. It was like a really just random thing. So I thought that was cool. He popped up on that because I like I like watching new wrestling fans react to wrestling.
Trying to experience it through their eyes.
Yeah, just like see how they like react to things. Like they watched the women's blood and guts match and just kind of their reaction to like kind of the brutality and the violence compared to maybe a WWE match. Um, it's just cool to see it. But yeah, I just reminded me of that. But back to the match with Bailey. Yeah, I thought this match was fantastic. I really like Speedball a lot. I've been a fan of Speedball for a long time. It was really unfortunate the whole visa situation because I think he probably would have been on TV a lot sooner
Hmm.
than where we are now. But I'm happy, we finally got there. 'Cause I feel like it was like what, like damn near like when did the visa thing happen? It feels
I
like
don't know.
damn near like 8 years ago. It feels pre-pandemic. I don't know exactly, but yeah,
Which
like
which thing are you referring to?
so the
Like
thing
why he
with
wasn't
Speedball.
wrestling in the States for like mad long?
He couldn't wrestle on the stage for like years because of
Oh
like a
yeah.
visa issue.
Yeah, okay, I know about this,
Um,
yes. That was pre-pandemic.
yeah, so he was like kind of handicapped for a long
Shit.
time.
What is that? I
Um,
think Matt Riddle was still in NXT when his ass was back home,
I think
boy.
Matt Riddle might have still been on the Indies at that point. I don't even think he might have been
Probably.
signed yet, but it was a long. I would have to check, but it was a long time ago when that whole situation happened. But I'm happy he got it figured out. I kind of think we can kind of move on from Jet Speed. Honestly, I feel like Jet Speed did what they needed to do.
Yeah.
I'd rather see these two guys go kind of solo. The only problem with that is I don't know if Kevin Knight is gonna really be
My problem is that there's a lot of face
solo.
champions right now, so I don't see where you put in those two as like since they're both faces.
They don't have to be champions. I mean, they can do some
Well,
other shit.
I don't know what they strive towards because, they're faces as well.
I think you could put Mike Bailey right in that TNT title conversation. Kevin Knight, I'm not really sure. National championship, I don't fucking know. Give it something. But
Yeah, you can just fight Ricochet. So keep all the niggas in one spot.
speak where Bobby Lashley at?
That nigga said I'm with my family, man.
But yeah, no, that was that. I thought this match was fantastic. I would argue it might be the best Continental Classic match I've seen out of all the years
Well, it's certainly my favorite so far. So
this year for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I did think the Kyle Fletcher versus Okada was really good. Hey, am I bugging if I say Kyle Fletcher might be my like wrestler of the year or like contention? You might be up there,
I
bro.
I mean, the way that you talk about him and Bandito, I hope one of them are.
Kyle Fletcher might be. I really did a 180 on Kyle Fletcher.
I never
I'm
really
happy
ha
for. I'm happy to prove you wrong.
I never really
I
hated Kyle
didn't.
Fletcher. I just
I
hated
didn't like
his
him.
proximity to Okada. I mean to
Osprey.
Osprey.
I didn't like him at all. I thought he was trying to be Will Ospreay Jr. and it was not working.
Yeah, and that was his problem, his proximity to
That
Osprey.
was,
soon as he got
Even when
away
he
from
wasn't
him.
wrestling Osprey, he was still trying to wrestle like Osprey Jr. And then eventually, I think he's something. I don't know what changed. I don't know if like Don Callis talked to him or something like, "Hey, you gotta like switch this up, bro." Or Osprey
Shit.
talked to him,
Oh
or he just
yeah,
figured it
Osprey
out.
probably talked to him and say, "Hey, nigga,
Like,
be
hey,
your own
bro,
man."
you're not me. You can't do what I do. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean,
yeah, no,
I like him. I think he's good. Still like I still that he's just like he just needs to get his psychology going, and then he good. And I feel
I
like
think
in
his
this match,
psychology's fine now.
in in this match, I would say it's better than a lot of the other crazy shit that he's like done or the other extremely long matches he's had in the past.
Honest,
But yeah.
honestly, I think if we're talking psychology, I feel like if they're the nitpick to this match for me personally, I felt like maybe Bailey didn't sell as much as he probably should have in
Hmm.
certain aspects. I feel like he kind of just like after the I forgot exactly what the spot was, but there was a certain spot where like he like it was like a knee thing, and he kind of didn't really sell the knee for the rest of the match.
Oh,
But
where
that's
he
just
does
kind of
like
a
the off the top, he did like a spinning knee shit or whatever, and then they got like
yeah,
a
something like
oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah. But besides that, no, I really enjoyed the match. That was really good. So go out of your way to see that if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I thought the match was cool. Um, or like definitely match of the night for sure.
That was a match of the
Uh,
year contender, in my
oh,
opinion. It
yeah.
won't win match of the year, but it's a contender. You know what I mean? It can put it in a category.
So, for AEW, sure.
It might be my AEW match of the year.
Yeah, I definitely go with that because ooh boy, a lot of not good shit this year. Um, Heyman wants a rematch at World's End. We'll see. Uh, the Hangman finds their third man. What does that mean on the website? Whatever. It's probably gonna be
Skinny.
like Luchasaurus.
No,
Oh
it was no. You didn't see the promo?
no, sorry, I forgot.
So the
I didn't see
backstage
that part.
segment, they asked Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus was like, "No, go ask Kenny." And then Kenny's like, "Let's do it."
Okay. And then Samoa Joe versus Eddie Kingston. But those was good. Fair
It wasn't. It
or
wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst Eddie Kingston match I've ever seen.
yeah,
So I'll give him that.
this is ROH all right. Um
I don't know about that.
oh no, not like it's like ROH quality. I'm just like this is two old niggas really beating each other's heads in.
A lot of chops,
Yeah.
some submissions, some punches.
I
It's
mean,
fine. I just don't care about Eddie Kingston. I'll be honest with you.
yeah, I don't either. And I don't really care about his
I don't like Eddie
relationship with
Kingston.
Hook either.
I just don't like Eddie Kingston. I think what it is. I just don't like him. I got to be honest with you.
I
I
don't
don't see
either,
the
but I thought this match
appeal.
was cool though.
I don't see the appeal that everybody else sees in him. I've said it a million times. The idea of Eddie Kingston is way more cool than the actual like product.
Hmm.
He looks like shit.
Scott Steiner.
He looks terrible, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, I know that they're going for the everyman thing, but like, at least look like you go to the gym, bro. Like you know what I mean?
You're not fucking with his baby blue eyes, bruh.
Excuse me?
His his
Why
baby
you know?
blue eyes,
Why you
big.
know that nigga's icon? I don't know that nigga's
Cause
icon.
what is it? Last week they zoomed in. He was like, "Look into my eyes."
I didn't
So,
know. I've
and
watched Eddie Kingston for about 20 years. I ain't never that man's
you,
icon.
this nigga's not watching the show, y'all. Last week they literally had a problem where he was like, "Look into my eyes, Samoa Joe. If you don't
I
do
don't remember
something,
the
eat you
color.
alive." And,
Ah!
yeah. And I hate doing promos. I'm out of here. I was like, ooh, it's so
I'm
real.
so I'm so over this fucking I hate doing promos thing. No, you don't. You love promos, bro. That's your one good thing. Get that shit out of here. Acting like, oh, I don't know what to say. Bullshit. You should do. Where
So
the fuck?
it's just so real, bro.
I see. I just don't like
I I
everything
I
about Eddie
I
Kingston feels so
I
unauthentic to me. I just don't
I
like
just
it.
think how white people speak about him, uh, it's very like I like black people. See, I like Eddie Kingston. You know that kind of like sort of deal. It's just like I'm not racist. I think Eddie Kingston is a great wrestler. It's coded in that. I don't know. Like the way that white people talk about Eddie Kingston is like super duper weird to me.
Like he's from the
Um,
streets for real. I tell you, it's that perfect combination of like I'm from the streets, but I'm also like a Japanese wrestling nerd at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, he could be, but I just don't believe it. Whatever you're saying to me right now.
yeah, no, I've seen the
I
way
know
that
niggas
people
from
talk
New
about
York.
him,
You know what I mean?
the way that people talk, the way that a lot of these nerds talk about him, I'm just like, okay, it's making me uncomfortable. But that is it for Winter's Coming. That is it for NXT. Lock in with us. We got video content coming out soon, and um,
A lot of end of the year content stuff.
yeah, a lot of end of the
Shout
year
out to
content.
everybody on this social team that been working really hard. Shout out Dion. Shout out Donnie. Shout out
Yeah,
Meals. Um, yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming in. Just be on the lookout for it, really.
yeah. And then a lot of stuff is coming in the new year as well. Um, sorry, we did a lot of stuff in advance, so I'm not sure when stuff is coming out. But we will be doing our year end list next year. I mean, next week. So, make sure we fill everything out. I'm like halfway there. I need to. I think Saturday I'll probably get my locks in for everything, or at least try to. But yeah, that is it from us. Anything else you would like to add, Quan?
Nah, man. Everybody, just appreciate Cena while we got him for the last couple days. Probably by the time you hear this, it'll either be day of or it already happened. So, give me emotional weekend, man.
Yeah. I almost forgot to do this, but you can subscribe to us on Patreon, patreon.com/the A Show RNC. You can follow us on Twitter at the A Show RNC. You can follow Quan at the A Show Quan, and you can follow me at Cyrus on TWR. Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok is in the show notes. Video content will be on all those platforms soon. Peace out. Bye bye.